So coming to a comfortable seat, so you can scoot forward in your chair just a little bit. I'm gonna get my blocks ready just in case if you have some too, you can also just set those up. On either side of your feet, we might eventually need them. All right, so really feeling your sit bones ground down into your chair. Just roll out the shoulders a few times. And then let's roll forward. Nice. Okay, let's roll back again. And then feel those shoulder blades release down your back. Take your hands to your thighs. Allow your eyelids to close here. Your chin is parallel to the floor. Nice deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh the breath out, let it go. Ha. Again, smooth, deep, full inhale. And open your mouth, sigh the breath out. Ha. Again, smooth, full, deep inhale. Sigh the breath out. Ha. And then allowing your lips to seal, you start to inhale through your nose. And then you also exhale through your nose. And you continue like that. Trying to find this idea of symmetry and evenness between the length of the inhale and the length of the exhale. Allowing that sound of your breath, that rhythm of your breath, to draw your attention inward. And from time to time, you're going to be distracted by sounds happening in the room that you're in. Your attention is going to go there. When you notice that that's happened, you just remind yourself to come back to your breath. You're also going to get distracted by the thoughts that wander into your mind. You might go down a little rabbit hole. That's okay. You might do some time traveling. Also okay, but when you become aware of the fact that you have done so, again, you just smile to yourself and you gently remind yourself to come back to that sound of your breath. So we try to thread these moments of stillness together. Some days it, works really well. It feels a little easier. Some days we're a little more distracted. We've got a lot on our plates, a little stressed out. So it feels a little more challenging. Always remember that it doesn't have to be perfect. It's simply a practice. We're doing the best that we can on any given day. And remembering that there is value in the effort. Just check in with your posture again. You might use your inhale to help you grow taller through the sides of your waist, taller in your spine. You hold on to that as you exhale. You breathe down into your sit bones so you feel really anchored and grounded there. You can anchor and ground into your feet as well. It's like the breath is moving you in two opposite directions. Good. From here, gently blink your eyes open. Let's just release our arms down by our sides. So a little gentle external rotation at the shoulder socket. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, assuming you have space. As you exhale, palms face down. As you release, down. This time we're going to go forward. Inhale, stretching forward and up, palms facing towards one another. Beautiful. As you exhale, release forward. Nice. One more time. Palms gently spin outward. Inhaling, reaching up. And then the palms spin inward, so they're facing down. Release, out and down. One more inhale, stretch forward and up. Good. Exhale. Release forward and down. And then let's inhale, reach out and up. Good. Let's interlace our fingers and then press our palms up towards the ceiling. So getting a little stretch through the backs of the shoulders. Maybe let's just even drop our chin a little bit here. So feeling a stretch into the neck as well. And especially with the arms in this configuration, the fingers interlaced, you might just be dropping the chin the tiniest amount. All right, go ahead and lift your chin. As you exhale, take the arms out wide. A nice deep inhale here. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, come back to center. Good. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist right. Really reach through fingertips and then release your hands down. So finding a little twist, your left hand can come to your left thigh or your right thigh. You're kind of getting a little leverage here. You're pressing your shoulder heads back. Think cobra pose in your upper body. And then let's all bring our gaze out towards that right shoulder. It might not get all the way there. Tuck your chin. So stretching into the left side of the neck. Keep your torso, your upper body in the twist, but inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, just bring your gaze to that left shoulder and then drop your ear to that shoulder. So you start to feel a stretch to the right side of the neck. It can be quite intense. Nice work. Good, so inhale, just lift your head. As you exhale, unwind, come back to center. Release your arms down by your sides. Inhale, arms reach out and up. So interlace your fingers the way you normally do. And then just change the cross. So go the opposite, thumb and index in front. And again, press your palms up towards the ceiling. And it might feel a little different with the fingers interlaced this way. Can you feel those shoulder blades squeezing in towards each other and dropping towards your sit bones? Can you feel the inner arm wrap towards the outer arm? Again, here, let's just drop the chin down. So a little stretch into the back of the neck. It might not be very far with the arms in this configuration. Good. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, take the arms out wide. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Good. Inhale to center. And exhale, we twist to the left again. Take a nice deep inhale, really reach out. And then release your hands down. So that left hand is behind you. Right hand to your right thigh or that left thigh. Shoulder blades squeeze in towards each other. Shoulder heads press back. Start to move your gaze out towards that left shoulder. And tuck your chin. Do a little check-in with your breath again here. You're inhaling through your nose. And you're exhaling through your nose. Good. Inhale, lift your chin. Stay in the twist in your upper body, but exhale. Move towards bringing your gaze out over that right shoulder. Ooh, and then drop that right ear towards your right shoulder. Notice if the right ear, or the right shoulder rather, went up towards your ear. Soften it down. Breathe into the places that are tight. Good, you're gonna inhale, lift your chin. Good, and then exhale, we just unwind, come back to center. Let's release our arms down by our sides again. So this time we're gonna inhale, reach forward and up. Good, exhale, forward and down. Find that external rotation at the shoulder socket. Inhale, out and up. Good, exhale, release down. Really nice. Here, we're gonna inhale, reach forward and up. Okay, so this time you're gonna bring your palms together, interlace your fingers this way. Start to bend the elbows. Good, and then you're gonna kind of lean those elbows back. Feel that lift of your sternum up towards the ceiling. Deep inhale here. Exhale, drop right elbow down. This might be a tiny, tiny movement. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow drops. Good, inhale, center. And then exhale, right elbow drops. We're gonna take a couple breaths here. Can you lean that right shoulder head back even more? Can you press your head into that left forearm? And then we're gonna release here and start to side bend. So both shoulder blades are releasing down your back. Anchor more into that left sit bone. Just imagine that I'm there in the room with you and I'm just applying a little weight, or that you had a sandbag on that left thigh. All right, deep inhale here. As you exhale, come to center. Inhale, right arm up and over. Good, exhale, release down. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, release. Good, it's like Simon Says yoga today, and you guys are on it. Good, exhale, release. So we're gonna come back to the right side. We're gonna hold again. Can you see if you can lengthen this right side of your waist a little more? And then maybe you stretch that right arm up so it's like a little side core work. Good. Hold on to that. Inhale. Up to center. Nice. As you exhale, arms release forward and down. Little external rotation at the shoulder. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale, they release down. Good, inhale, we reach forward and up again. So interlace your fingers and then change the cross. So it's probably gonna be the way that feels funny. And if you ended up doing the same interlacing twice, it's okay. The world's gonna keep turning. It'll all be all right. So we take a few breaths here. You can kind of press your head back into your palms. You're leaning your elbows back. So this is a really nice chest opener. It stretches those pectoral muscles in the front of the body. Deep inhale. Exhale, left elbow drops. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, right elbow drops. Inhale to center. Exhale, left elbow drops. Good. And we're gonna go ahead. I think we have one more. Inhale up to center. We might be uneven. Exhale, right elbow drops. Good. Inhale, center. And then exhale, left elbow drops. We hang out here. Go ahead and release your hands. So find that side stretch. You're lengthening through this right side, but you're still anchoring into that right sit bone. You might be bringing your gaze up underneath that top arm. Shoulder blades are releasing down. Breath is smooth and steady. All right, so we're gonna inhale up and then exhale off to the right. Good, inhaling back to center and exhale off to the left. One more round here, inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Good, inhale, center. And then exhale to the left. I think I said that backwards, but we're all going the right direction. So again, as you press into that right sit bone, can you kind of lengthen this left side? It's like it's a parallelogram with that right side of your waist. And then if you want to give it a little more oomph, a little side core work. Nice. Good. Inhale up to center. And then exhale, release the arms forward. Beautiful. Maybe just give the arms a little shake out. The hands, the fingers, the wrists. And then let's take our hands to our thighs and let's start to make some circles in that pelvic girdle. And you're just assessing how your body is feeling here. So for a lot of us, there can be a little sensation in the lower back. Your hips might be a little tight. So this is gonna look a little different for us. Some of us are gonna have bigger circles. Some of us are gonna keep the circles pretty small and tight. Really kind of fluid motion, which is really nice. We don't do a lot of this kind of movement in yoga. And let's start to switch directions here. Good, and then you're gonna move towards finding your Tadasana, your mountain pose. So both sit bones pressing down evenly into the chair. You're sitting nice and tall. Feel free to refresh your posture a little bit here if you need to. And then we're gonna move into our cat-cow. So inhale, you rock forward on your sit bones. Sternum reaches forward, elbow squeeze in. Exhale, rock back, chin drops towards chest. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, rounding in. And we're going to just do several rounds here. It might feel really nice to close your eyes today, assuming that you feel safe and stable. Really key into that sound of your breath again. Let it be like your metronome, your soundtrack here, as you just find this simple, gentle movement. Few more rounds. How is your spine feeling here? This is such a great movement. It's simple, but it's effective. This is something that you can do every day. Good. So let's move towards coming back to our nice mountain pose. Okay, so sitting nice and tall here. And let's just stretch into the neck a little more, the neck and shoulders. So again, we drop our chin towards our chest. It's going to feel a little easier perhaps without the arms, the fingers interlaced up overhead. We've also done some neck stretching already. So maybe you're starting to find a little lengthening in the back of the neck. And you also might not be, and that's also okay. Particularly if you're in a tighter body, it is always, advisable, encouraged to do less. And just trust that as we practice regularly, things shift in our bodies. We start to find more space, more ease in poses. Nice and gentle, go ahead and lift your chin. As you exhale, drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, and you're going to start to feel some sensation in that left side of your neck. Can you visualize your exhale going to the spots that are a little extra tight? Just imagine that your breath is kind of combing out those muscle fibers. Hoping to find a little bit of ease. From here, start to tuck your chin, and that's going to shift where you're getting sensation. And then maybe just keep your chin tucked, but move towards gazing down at that right shoulder. And again, this is going to get into some different places in the neck. And if it doesn't feel good, you just back out of it a little bit. You do a little less. Good. So from here, just lift your chin. Good. And then exhale, unwind, come back to center. Nice deep inhale, lengthening through your spine. And then exhale, chin drops towards chest again. Every time we revisit a posture of movement, things might feel a little easier, even if that's really subtle. Good. On your next inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. And you start to get that sensation in the right side of the neck. And you're getting curious here. What's happening on that side in your body today? How is it similar to the left side? How is it different? Do you have any ideas about why that may be? That breath is smooth and steady. Again, it's like the breath is your comb, and it's just untangling those muscle fibers on the right side of your neck. Drop your chin here and notice where sensation shifts. Good, and then keep your chin tucked, but just move your gaze towards that left shoulder, any amount, and no amount is also okay if this isn't right for you. All right, from here, inhale, lift your chin, take an exhale. And then inhale, just come back to center. Let's give the shoulders another little roll out. Good, you can roll forward again. Good, roll back. Good, and then feel those shoulder blades release down your back. They're gently squeezing in towards each other. You're finding your nice shodhana, your mountain pose. We're gonna move into crescent pose, do some variations, and we'll do a forward fold with this. So again, if you do have blocks, these could be nice. You could kind of scoot them forward a little bit. If you don't have blocks, no big deal. There are ways to modify. A table, a wall in front of you can be helpful. So you can stay here like this, option one, both knees bent. If you would like to extend your left leg to straight, you could also play with that variation. Good, we're gonna release our arms by our sides. Feel that lift of your sternum up towards the ceiling. Let's inhale, take the arms out and up. Good, and then let's make fists here, and then exhale, hold down, give yourself a little resistance. And then on your inhale, like you're moving through like cement that's not quite solidified. Good, exhale. Nice, inhale. I guess these are kind of like lat pulls here. Exhale. Good, let's stay here. Can you kind of lean the wrists back a little bit, and you're going to feel some stretch. And then go ahead, release those fists. Just take your arms out straight. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, little twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we twist to the left. Inhale, we come to the center. And then exhale, we're going to twist to the right again. And then just go ahead, release hands. Good. So just kind of like a variation on a theme of what we've already done. Shoulder heads are pressing back. Your sternum is lifting towards the ceiling. You're wrapping those left ribs to the right. You're moving your gaze towards that right shoulder. So it might just be in that direction. That's absolutely fine. Bringing your attention back to that rhythm of your breath. Good. Let's take a deep inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to wrap your right arm on top of your left. You're going to give yourself a little hug here. And then a few rounds of cat-cow. So as you inhale, elbows lift, gaze comes up. Exhale, round in. Inhaling, elbows lift, maybe gaze comes up. Exhale, elbows drop, chin towards chest, belly button pulls towards spine. One more, inhale. Good, exhale. And then this time, inhale, and it's like you're taking off a shirt. You take the arms up and over. Yeah, nice work. And out wide. And then let's bring our palms to press at heart center. So you're vigorously pressing here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, little twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. And then exhale, we twist to the right. Again, vigorously pressing your palms together. And you have the option this time to stay like this. If you wanted to hinge forward and rest that left elbow somewhere on that right thigh, you are welcome to do so. Can you vigorously press that right palm down into your left palm? That will help you to twist those left ribs up towards the ceiling a little more. And in this version of the twist, if you're folding forward, you might be getting a little more sensation in that lower left lumbar region. And you can just be gazing straight ahead. You might be moving your gaze up, just sort of slightly above that right shoulder. All right, so nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, if you're hinged forward, just fold forward. And if you're upright, you're gonna go ahead and release your hands and forward fold. So you might not forward fold very deep. Hands could be on thighs. You're trying to keep the sides of your waist nice and long. Hands could be on a table in front of you, a wall in front of you. This is where you might use the blocks, and it's nice blocks. We have 3 different heights. So depending upon what's going on in your body, you find the height that works the best for you. And it might not be an action that happens, but can you think, kind of, it's almost like you're dragging that left leg back, that left hip back even with the right. And you're really listening to your breath here. So a few options to come out of this. So let's all inhale, extend forward. So you might just begin to roll up here. If you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit, take the arms out wide like airplane wings. We're gonna just hover for a moment. So this is definitely a little core work. And like I said, you could certainly skip this. Spin your palms up. And then peel your torso up off that right leg. Arms reach up overhead. So nice. And then as you exhale, you're going to release your arms down by your sides. If that left leg is extended, you can go ahead, rebend it. Find your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Make any little adjustments that you need to so you can refresh your posture. As we move into the second side, know that it might look different than the first side. So again, you could just keep your legs in your mountain pose, Tadasana the whole time. If you wanted to extend that right leg to straight, you're certainly more than welcome to. Let's release the arms down by the sides. Good. Inhale, arms reach out and up. And then we're going to make those fists again. Exhale. Pull down. Give yourself a little resistance. Inhale, pressing up. So it's like you're really, really firming muscle to bone. Exhale. Getting this stretch across the pectorals. Good. Inhale. So nice. Exhale. Good. Nice and slow. So much resistance. Your slowest one yet. Press up on your inhale. Release the hands. Exhale. Arms come out wide. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, twist left. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. And then exhale, twist left. Release your hands down. Right hand to left thigh potentially. Maybe it's just on that right thigh. Left fingertips behind you. So here we are again. We've been in this shape before. The only difference being that for some of us, this right leg is extended. As such, it might feel a little different than our first round. So you're getting curious about that. As you press into your sit bones, you're wrapping those right ribs to the left. You might be moving towards bringing your gaze out over that left shoulder. And then bring a little emphasis to your inhale. Really try to fill up. It's harder in these big twists. So take a nice deep inhale. And then we're going to exhale, start to unwind. You're going to wrap this left arm up and over. You're going to give yourself a hug. As one of my teachers says, hug your favorite subject, yourself. As we inhale, we rock forward, elbows lift, gaze comes up. Exhale, round in, elbows drop towards belly button, chin towards chest. Inhaling, arching. Good, exhaling, rounding in. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, round in. And then inhale, come back to your nice spine. And then like you're taking that t-shirt off again. Arms out and up and to the side here. Nice deep inhale. Good, exhale, bring your palms to heart center. So you're vigorously pressing them. So it's like you're giving yourself your resistance. Deep inhale. Exhale, twist right. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. And inhale back to center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, we twist to the left. Good, think left hip kind of drawing forward, right hip back, palms vigorously pressing towards each other. And then you're welcome to stay upright like this. This might be plenty if you wanted to hinge forward and hook that right elbow towards that left thigh. You are welcome to do so. And then really press that left palm down into your right palm. You're wrapping those right ribs up towards the ceiling. And again, if you're hinging forward, you're going to notice that you're getting a lot more stretch in that lower right lumbar region, maybe even the outer hip. You might be gazing just simply forward. You can even be looking slightly down if that feels better in your neck. You might be looking up. Lots of options. And a few more good breaths here. So smooth, full, deep inhales. Smooth, full, complete exhales. Good. Deep inhale here. And then as you exhale, if you're hinging forward already, just unwind. Maybe find those blocks, that table, that desk in front of you. Hands could be on thighs, if that feels better. Do think a little extension through the sides of your waist. We're not necessarily rounding in, but we're finding that extension. This is a nice hamstring stretch, especially if that right leg is extended. If it's really intense, a little bend in the knee will take some of that work out. Again, how does the side feel different in your body? I think that, observing ourselves, our physical shape, how things feel in different poses, every time we show up on the mat, week to week, things are always shifting and changing. In our yoga practice, we sort of work on noticing those things. And it's actually a really good skill to have. When things aren't feeling right, we know we have this body awareness. Oftentimes we're able to make little adjustments and changes so that we feel better. Good. So again, you could inhale, kind of lengthen forward. If you want to roll on up here, use your hands on your thighs. You're welcome to. Otherwise, if you'd like to airplane your arms for a couple of breaths. So you're kind of like not laying down on that thigh. You're using a little core to help you here. Maybe start to spin those palms forward and up. And then inhale. Arms reach out and up. Perhaps gaze up, press palms together. And then exhale. You can release your arms down by your sides. Very nice. Let's go ahead. Bend that right knee. If you have that leg extended, let's go ahead and do a little hip opening here. So coming into your seated pigeon pose, if that's available to you, crossing that right ankle above your left thigh. It might be a better option to simply open up this right leg any amount. So it could be super tiny. You're just going to the place in your body where you're feeling a little hip opening. In this variation with these warrior two legs, you're going to also get a stretch on the inseam of the leg that can feel really nice. You could take your right hand into your thigh and press back if you need a little more. If you are in the seated version, you might be pressing your hand down into the thigh. And that is absolutely optional. So again, we're all built different. Week to week, we need something different. So we're always just kind of, adjusting, doing a little more, doing a little less. Okay, so whatever version you're in, just go ahead and release your arms down by your sides. Let's inhale, take the arms out and up. And then exhale, take the arms out wide. Good, really root into your sit bones here. Flip that right palm up. Inhale, side bend to the left. It's kind of like a little reverse warrior in the upper body. Keep both shoulder blades releasing down your back. Maybe you start to bring your gaze up underneath that right arm. What's going on with your breath? And then if you wanted to, again, reach that left arm out, maybe lengthen that left side a little more. So it's a little oblique work. Yeah, and then hold on to that work as you upright yourself on your inhale. So nice. As you exhale, release your arms down, and we'll take that to the second side. So release that right leg, whatever it was doing. And again, our options are to find this hip opening any amount if that feels better for you, or you could cross your left ankle above your right knee. All right. And just because you did one variation on the other side doesn't mean that it's going to happen on this side. So just several breaths here. You might be gently pressing your left hand into that left thigh. So it's like you're kind of trying to help that knee release to the floor. We definitely don't want any pain in the knee. So you could always flex your left foot to help mitigate some of that. If you're on the warrior two legs version, so both feet on the floor, you might just be pressing that thigh back. And you might not be doing any of the above, especially if your hips are on the tighter side, which is true for most of us. A couple more breaths just in this simple starting shape here. Good. Let's just release our arms down. Good. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. And then exhale, take the arms out wide. Good, flip. Let's see, the left palm up, I got this. And then up and over to the right. I just had a little brain fart there. Good, so side bending again. Notice how the side bend changes where you're feeling sensation in that lower, left trunk, lower waist area. So much to get curious about in our yoga practice and our bodies. Good, and then keep anchoring into your sit bones. If you want a little more, find a little push for core work. especially these side obliques. They might hurt tomorrow. You're welcome. Good. Think outer hip squeezing in as you inhale, come up to center. And then as you exhale, you're going to release your arms down by your sides. We're going to uncross this left ankle or bring that left leg back in. You're going to come to your Tadasana, your mountain pose. We're going to move into some breath work. So let's do a little of our nadi shodhana, alternate nostril breathing today. So I'm going to come a little closer here. So let's give the wrists a little circle out. Maybe you can switch directions. And you can do some little finger pops. Yeah, good at that, Jim. Jazz hands. All right. So as you know, we're going to be blocking the nostrils. I don't particularly care how you do it. First and thumb, middle, whatever variation you want. Classic mudra is to bend your second and third finger. And I guess, I don't know if I've ever explained what a mudra is. It basically means finger positions, and they all mean different things. It's just like a fancy pants yoga term. So anyway, find that bony part of your nose and then release your fingers down to that soft part, that cartilage. All right. Let's go ahead and place the other hand on your thigh. If you wanted a mudra for that hand, you could bring your index and thumb to press together. Let's inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both nostrils. And then we're going to block the left nostril, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right nostril, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Go ahead and release the hand that you're using down. Inhale through both nostrils. Good. Exhale through both nostrils. Again, inhale through both. Exhale through both. And then you're going to go ahead and use the hand that you didn't use the last time. So it's going to be a little different for all of us. So just setting up, and just be mindful that you're keeping that elbow releasing down. So you're finding that soft place of the cartilage. All right, so this time, let's go ahead and inhale through both nostrils. Exhale. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Block right, inhale left. Exhale left. Block left, inhale right. Exhale right. Good, go ahead and release your hand down. Take an inhale through both nostrils. And then let's open the mouth, sigh the breath out, let it go, ha. And then just notice how you feel after that breath work. And we're going to start to move to some form of shavasana. So you might just be staying exactly where you are, but the feeling tone is going to change a little bit. So you're going to let go of the idea of having to control your breath. You're going to feel a little more relaxed, a little more easy. You're going to give yourself permission not to worry about the things that you need to get done this afternoon. You're giving yourself permission to soak up these final restful moments of our class together. And if it's helpful for you to perhaps come into supported child's pose, you could hinge forward, just rest your head on a desk or a table in front of you. You're always welcome to come to classic shavasana on the floor, if that is available to you, accessible to you. We're just going to be here for a few moments, soaking up the stillness, soaking up the benefits of the work we've done together. Asato ma satgamaya. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Mrityoma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Let your next inhale be deeper. You can open your mouth, sigh the breath out. Ha. And then just start to bring some gentle movement back to your body. Circle ankles, wrists. Stretch out. Wiggle fingers, toes, anything that feels good here. And just keeping your eyes closed, your gaze soft and gentle inward. Go ahead and bring your palms together at your heart center. And send yourself love and gratitude for showing up, for making the effort. Send your body love and gratitude. We send each other love and gratitude. It's such a gift to be able to practice yoga together every week. Finally, just promise yourself you're going to carry this good feeling with you into the rest of the day, the week, weekend, the rest of the November, Thanksgiving holiday season ahead. And finally, just bow your head with a smile. Beautiful work today. Thank you.